Have you ever stopped to think why some men our age manage to convey luxury and sophistication even with a limited budget? You know that moment when you see a guy in a meeting and think, this guy has class, but you can't identify exactly what makes him stand out. Over the years, I made the mistake of filling my wardrobe with dozens of mediocre pieces, thinking that quantity would solve my style problem. I spent a fortune on clothes that didn't last or make me look well dressed. Today, I'm going to share the 7 items that transform a man over 40's wardrobe into a genuine luxury look. And look, the 6th item especially will surprise you. It's something you probably already have, but when chosen correctly, can elevate any combination to a completely different level. If you're tired of investing in clothes without achieving the sophisticated look you're seeking, these 7 items will solve this problem once and for all. Tip 1. Tailored blazer in premium wool fabric. Let's start with the most transformative piece that exists. A tailored blazer in superior quality wool. For years, I bought ready-made blazers in department stores, always thinking something was wrong with me because they never fit like on the mannequins. Until I discovered that the difference wasn't in my body, but in the fact that tailored clothing is a completely different game. A tailored blazer changes everything. It follows exactly the lines of your body, corrects natural imperfections, and creates an impeccable silhouette.
When you wear a blazer that fits perfectly, you automatically project competence and sophistication. The fabric makes all the difference. Merino wool.
Tropical wool or premium blends have drape, durability, and appearance that synthetics can never imitate. They breathe, don't wrinkle easily, and age with elegance. In practice, look for an experienced tailor in men's clothing. The initial investment is higher, but a well-made tailored blazer lasts decades and always fits perfectly. Versatile colors: navy blue, charcoal gray, or medium gray. These 3 colors match practically everything and work for both corporate and social environments. And since we're talking about investments that really transform your image, if you're enjoying these practical tested tips, subscribe to the channel. I'll continue sharing strategies that make a real difference. Tip 2. Impeccable Egyptian cotton white shirt. Now the most fundamental piece of any sophisticated masculine wardrobe, a perfect white shirt. For a long time, I thought white shirts were too basic without personality. What a mistake. A superior quality white shirt is the elegance foundation of any well-dressed man. The secret lies in the fabric and cut. Long fiber Egyptian cotton has a silky touch, natural shine, and exceptional durability. When well cared for, it maintains impeccable appearance even after hundreds of washes. The cut must be impeccable. Shoulders fitting perfectly. Correct sleeve length, chest and waist adjustment without being tight. A poorly cut shirt ruins any look, no matter how expensive it is. Quality characteristics: mother-of-pearl buttons, double seams, structured collar that maintains its shape, and fabric that doesn't show through. Essential care: always iron with hot iron, use proper hangers to maintain shape, and occasionally dry clean to keep the white impeccable. A perfect white shirt works with everything, alone with jeans for elegant casual, or with a suit for maximum formality. If these tips are making sense to you, how about leaving a like on the video? It's a simple gesture that makes all the difference. Each interaction helps our content reach more people who deserve access to this information. Tip 3. Perfectly adjusted tailoring pants. The next item that many underestimate: tailoring pants with perfect fit. I remember a time when I used ready-made pants, always with some defect. Too loose at the waist, too tight on the thighs, or wrong length. I thought it was normal. Well-fitted pants make more difference in the overall look than you imagine. They elongate the silhouette, create harmonious proportions, and convey attention to detail. The ideal fabric is tropical wool or blends with a small percentage of elastane for comfort. Avoid fabrics that are too shiny or synthetics that deform quickly. Critical adjustments. Waist should fit comfortably without needing a tight belt. Thighs with adequate space without being loose, and length that lightly touches the shoe without dragging. Essential basic colors: charcoal gray, medium gray, and navy blue. These 3 colors cover 90% of situations and match any shirt or blazer. Practical tip: invest in 2 or 3 excellent quality well-fitted pants instead of 10 mediocre ones. The difference in appearance is striking. Tell me here in the comments, have you ever tried wearing tailored clothes, or do you always buy ready-made pieces? What was your experience with tailor adjustments? Tip 4. Oxford or Derby shoes in genuine leather. Now let's talk about the literal foundation of any elegant look: superior quality, genuine leather shoes. For years, I saved money on shoes thinking nobody paid attention. Big mistake. Quality shoes are not only noticed, but also completely transform the perception of the entire look. Genuine leather has unique texture, shine, and aging. With proper care, it develops elegant patina that synthetic can never imitate. Additionally, they can be repaired and last decades. Classic models never go out of style. Oxford for more formal occasions, Derby for maximum versatility. Both work perfectly with suits or elegant casual combinations. Essential colors: black for maximum formality, brown for versatility. With these two pairs, you cover any social or professional situation. Care that makes a difference. Use wooden shoe trees when not wearing. Clean regularly with specific products and alternate pairs. Never wear the same shoe 2 days in a row. Smart investment. Prefer buying one excellent pair every 6 months rather than several mediocre pairs at once. These strategies I'm sharing are the result of years of testing and refining. If you're seeing value in these practical tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tip 5. Classic watch with quality movement. And you know what's even more interesting? Something I learned after 40. A quality watch is the only accessory a man can use to convey success without seeming ostentatious. For a long time, I used any watch that worked, focusing only on practicality. Until I realized that truly successful men always wear watches that were clearly chosen with criteria. A classic watch, with quality movement, communicates punctuality, organization, and elevated financial standard. People notice, even unconsciously, and form impressions based on this detail. Quality characteristics: automatic or Swiss quartz movement, clean dial without unnecessary functions, stainless steel or genuine leather strap, and timeless design that never goes out of fashion. Respectable brands like Citizen, Seiko, Orient, or Tissot offer excellent pieces with reliable movements at accessible prices. Important tip: prefer dials in neutral colors: white, black, or dark blue. Avoid designs that are too sporty or colorful for professional environments. A good watch is a lifetime investment and can be passed to the next generation. Tell me in the comments. Do you have a watch you consider special, or do you use any functional model? This choice makes more difference than we imagine. Tip 6. Full-grain leather belt with superior finish. But wait, there's more. And this completely changed my perception about accessories. A superior quality full-grain leather belt. Many consider belts merely functional, but actually it's a crucial element that can elevate or ruin any look. A cheap or poorly maintained belt breaks all the sophistication of an expensive combination. Full-grain leather is the best type of leather available. It maintains natural texture, develops elegant patina over time, and lasts decades if well cared for. The visual difference is striking compared to synthetic or inferior quality leather. The buckle should be discreet and elegant, brushed or polished metal, without flashy logos or exaggerated designs. The goal is to complement the look, not draw attention to itself. Essential strategy: have 2 basic belts, one black and one dark brown. These 2 cover all situations and should always match the shoe color. Care that makes a difference. Clean regularly with leather-specific products. Avoid excessive moisture exposure, and use leather conditioner monthly. Tip 7. Pure silk tie in discreet pattern. And we arrive at the item that completes any formal look with maximum elegance. Pure silk tie. Many men avoid ties, thinking them outdated or uncomfortable. Actually, a quality tie adds instant sophistication and demonstrates attention to details that few master. Pure silk has unique drape, shine, and texture. It naturally adjusts to the knot, maintains shape throughout the day, and ages with elegance. Synthetics never achieve the same result. Discrete patterns work best: thin stripes, small dots, or subtle textures. Avoid prints that are too flashy that steal attention from the overall ensemble. Versatile colors: burgundy, navy blue, gray, or earth tones. These colors match most shirts and blazers. How to use correctly: length should end at belt height, width proportional to your body type, and not always well-made and centered. These 7 items I shared aren't theory. They're the fundamental pieces that really transform any wardrobe into an arsenal of elegance. Recapping, Tailored blazer creates perfect silhouette. Quality white shirt is universal base. Well-fitted pants harmonize proportions. Genuine shoes elevate entire look. Classic watch conveys success. Premium belt adds sophistication. And silk tie completes with maximum elegance. The secret isn't in having hundreds of pieces, but in investing in these fundamental items with superior quality. When you master these basics, you can create infinite variations always with sophisticated results. If you gradually invest in these 7 items, I guarantee you'll notice dramatic changes in how colleagues, clients, and even strangers perceive you. Genuine elegance always opens doors. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Tested and approved strategies for men who want to elevate their level through style. Now tell me, which of these items do you consider most important, and which do you plan to invest in first? And which tip surprised you the most? In the next video, I'll talk about the 5 biggest mistakes mature men make when trying to look younger through clothes. You won't want to miss it. If you made it this far, it's because you take seriously improving your style. So I prepared this next video for you to watch. It's the perfect step for you to continue evolving. And take a look at this playlist too. It has a complete map to dress like a true gentleman over 40. Stylish, elegant, and powerful every day. Until the next video.